And here we are going to watch, of course, the another Decy game, which is going to be Decy versus SamuraiPanda.
Okay.
So that will be a PvP, I believe. This should be a pretty good game. I feel like SamuraiPanda is not bad.
Oh yeah, SamuraiPanda is one of my picks for Protoss, contenders. In fact, I might place him ahead of Decy. This is gonna be really close. Those are the top two Protosses right now, I think. Sir Malignant would have been, but he's way out of sync.
We are on merry-go-round once again, and also once again in the exact same position and with the exact same color. In the top left, we have Decy as the yellow Protoss.
He's hoping for the exact same result.
And on the other side, on the top right, we do have, as the red Protoss, SamuraiPanda, hoping to, kind of show something here, since Decy has obviously put on some really good games lately.
Oh yeah.
PvP is one of my least favorite matchups. It's probably my least favorite matchup. It's so weird. It's really hard to properly gauge what your opponent is doing fast enough to deal with it, just because there are so many possible openings.
Yeah, now you get to deal with... It's funny you say that, because that's what the rest of us have to deal with. There's so many different openings Protoss can throw at us, and now you have to deal it from the same Protoss.
Oh, but it's even worse for us, right? Because, we can't wall off against Protoss like Terran can.
Yeah.
And Zerg... Yeah, okay, it just kind of sucks to be Zerg. Well, Zerg is OP right now, so...
Zerg, you're good if you're good, I think. Well, otherwise you're just screwed.
So it looks like Decy is going for a quick double gas opening, whereas we've got the more standard single gas coming out of SamuraiPanda. Of course, as a result, SamuraiPanda's gateway is finished a little bit earlier. Also means he'll get his Cyber Core down first, and potentially his Warp Gate.
Yeah, these two guys, man, they're on the upswing. Initially during the season, they were kind of, weren't playing that well. Especially Decy, he was kind of down on himself, but he's on the, he's on the uptick now.
There is a pretty fast Zealot coming out of SamuraiPanda, which is an interesting choice.
He wants to do damage.
Yeah, it's still kind of a strange opener. I don't usually see that.
Yeah,
usually you'll see a 3-stalker opening, or just something straight into Stargate Tech or something like that.
Maybe he thinks he's playing against Zerg.
Well, I mean, unfortunately, this Zealot is going to get there
to
be greeted by a Mothership Core and a Stalker. It's not going to do anything.
Samurai has a probe close by. He has plans, dude. He wants supreme pressure.
Yeah. Probe, of course, does also get in from Decy into SamuraiPanda's base. Kind of sees... Oh, does a gas steal.
He steals it. He sees the chrono on the Warp Gate.
I'm not actually really wild about that gas steal.
I don't really like gas steals, unless it's double gas steal.
Exactly. A PvP double gas steal is fantastic.
Yeah, you're screwed when you get double gas steal as PvP, I think.
Now, this is gonna suck. He's throwing down this pylon, and it's just outside of range of that Mothership Core. Oh, that's so painful. Yeah, and wow, he's going for it.
Though. He sees it. Samurai pressuring here.
Really, at this point, what Decy should be doing is he should be pulling probes right now.
Oh,
he should pull the probes, and he should eliminate those cannons, or not those cannons, those pylons as quickly as possible.
He's behind us. He's trying to chrono that sucker. There's one live stalker here. Oh my gosh, this is.
He needs that probe pull.
Yeah, his gates are here, but it's, his warp gate research isn't done yet.
And he doesn't have the energy yet for a photon. There's the photon overcharge. Okay.
Will that buy him enough time?
No, because he's just gonna sit right outside of the range.
And then
warp gate's gonna finish. But he needs to like instantly warp in. I'm gonna say zealots actually, and pull probes.
He has 600 minerals. Oh, you just spent a bunch.
Yo, he's building stalkers. Why is he building stalkers? You're not gonna catch up. He needs the zealots for the damage and the probes to contain.
This is some heavy pressure. I'm surprised he keeps moving in there, getting shot. I would just wait.
He's not taking any hull damage, so why not? Yeah,
And
now
it's
the photon
done.
overcharge is worn off, yeah.
It's done.
And
Here
he,
it goes.
oh man, he kind of whiffed that force field. It
Yeah,
was okay.
there's too many stalkers here, though.
He still hasn't pulled those probes. He needs them.
He needs to attack with the probes. Yeah, exactly. Oh, he got robotics instead.
Yeah, I mean, I like the robo. It's not a bad choice, but
I think he needs units that are here now. That's
Yep.
what versus robotics takes too long.
Yep. And the longer he goes not pulling probes, the harder this is going to be. I mean, honestly, this game's
I think this is over because there's so many stalkers.
there's the probe pull, but I think it was too late.
He has these like.
Oh, what did he
force
do?
field-
He just force fielded his own units in, and the stalkers. Oh, dude, Decy! Why?
Yes. Bad execution here so far.
If he can hold on a
Stalkers
little bit longer and get that other photon overcharge.
just doesn't have enough DPS here too, because of sentries don't really attack that well. Here comes some photon overcharge again. He has it.
Yep, and that popped out, and
He
the
has an
immortal's
immortal.
out. He needs to
Okay.
use it.
But he's down to 8 probes though. He lost a lot. 8 probes on the minerals.
Dude,
He has a lot of money. Oh, but he's losing. He's not.
Use your immortal.
Yeah, he wasn't in the battle. Shouldn't have lost that other gateway. He's kind of pressured.
Well, I mean, he doesn't have the money to use it anyway, so
Yeah, it's a tough. I think he lost it a while ago though. It's just
Yeah.
at this point, it's just too
oh,
hard.
man, that was a
Short
really
game.
good game from SamuraiPanda.
Yeah, he had a plan, dude. That's why he had that zealot.
Desai, unfortunately, just. I mean, he made the decision that most of the time any player is going to make. It's just unfortunately the wrong one. Like, you need to pull probes instantly when you see those pylons going down in your base. You need to shut them down, and that way you can just sit at the top of your ramp with Sentry and keep your force fields coming, and get a couple of immortals out and take the easy win.
Gotcha. Maybe he hasn't gotten cheesed this much, as far as this kind of crazy. This is actually just a 3-gate too. It's not really a 4-gate.
Yeah, no, the 3-gate is actually super good in PvP, just because you can keep stalkers coming basically nonstop.
Very interesting.
So, like I said, that was really nicely done from SamuraiPanda. He executed that about as perfectly as it could be executed.
Now, if he shuts us down, is that an all-in situation for Samurai?
So it depends. He could, if he sits at the bottom of the ramp and warps in his own sentry.
Oh yeah, then he can expand.
Then he can just basically keep force fielding the ramp and contain Decy while he takes his own expansion and really gets back into it.
Yep.
So it's definitely not super all in. That's part of why the 3-gate is so good. But I mean, as you can see, it's really strong.
Yeah.
So awesome! I think that's the last of our games for this evening. So thank you once again for joining me, Freedom.
Sure. And Decy goes down to 5-3, while SamuraiPanda is at 6-3.
Awesome. Well, good job, SamuraiPanda. And Decy, man, has been showing some great games, so hopefully he can keep those coming as well. And I will hopefully catch all of you again real soon for the next series of games. We are coming up on playoffs. How long now, Freedom?
We have 3 weeks left, so last 3 games. Week 9, 10, 11. So, gotta get our placements, so get ready.
Awesome. Well, I can't wait to see those games. I'm sure they will be excellent, and hopefully someone can finally knock you down a peg.
Hey, I'll keep doing off race. I'm just kidding. Alright.
Alright, guys. Well, I said hopefully I'll see you again real soon. And thanks so much for tuning in.
Alright, guys.